Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Ys Origin Part 44. Last time we finished up the demonic core and battled our brother Hugo while he was demon possessed. We were able to beat, some sense into him with our claws, which was went pretty easily because we were a little over leveled because I already did all the grinding I'm going to need for this final section for that boss fight. So let's just go ahead and jump right in to the Dalles boss fight on the summit of the tower. Oh boy. Rhea! Are you alright? Please, say something! Haha, the ritual is going well, don't you think? Pity the goddess won't see it. She'll be sleeping through the whole thing, I surmise. You bastard! You kidnapped Rhea! Why have you even come? You don't stand a chance against me. Since you host a fragment of the demonic essence yourself, you must know what you're up against, right? The power that fills the air all around this summit is transforming me. Soon I will surpass divinity itself. I'll become a perfect being. Okay, Cell. Oh, I know all about your intentions. But you haven't won just yet. Until Solomon Shrine's back on the surface and the Black Pearl's power is unleashed, you're still nothing more than a cocky sorcerer. Hey, and you saw what we did last video to cocky sorcerers. I'm impressed. You know more than I anticipated. I suppose I underestimated you. I initially thought your goal was merely to steal the demonic essence away from me. I imagine my surprise when I learned your true objective, destroying the Black Pearl, is clearly the delusions of a madman. Maybe I am mad, but what other option is there? Eliminate the Black Pearl and you eliminate the essence it holds within, which is essentially suicide for me. But it doesn't matter. I've come this far. I can't back down now. I don't make a very good demon, and I'm more certainly not much of a human anymore. And I'm certainly not much of a human anymore, rather. But I'll do whatever it takes to obliterate the likes of you. If I can hit them with your particle beam. Oh, they always fall for that. All three characters. You're wasting your time. And I suppose I'm wasting my breath. If you haven't gotten through your head yet that the struggle is futile, you never will. I'm not about to give up without trying every trick in the book. And when I've done everything that fates will allow, I can always turn my claws upon the fates if I have to. Huh. Your strength of will is a good match for your foolish obstinacy. Honestly, I'm impressed you've been able to maintain enough sense to hold such values considering the monster you've become. But in the end, your struggles will avail you nothing in the face of such overwhelming power. Oh, he's firing his laser. I'm getting some real deja vu here from Hugo and Unica's story. Such is the divide between those who have power and those who do not. One cannot change the world through force of will alone. No, you're wrong. Tell him, Rhea. Rhea? Oh-ho! It seems our goddess possesses a strong will of her own. What, pray tell, could a caged bird possibly hope to accomplish by defying me? Twelve, remember, you've already overcome so much. Sometimes being careless is the same as being carefree. It's endearing, and it's been a pillar of support for us all. Even relying on the demonic energy within you, you've never let it consume you. You've made it your own. Now's your chance. The ring. 12 withdrew the goddess ring from his pack. No, it can't be! That ring contains a small measure of my power. Please, release it. Understood. A small measure? Why can't I have all the measure? Why can't I have a high measure of power? Did I do it? Toel! How irritating. Very well then, if you're that desperate to die, I'll be happy to help the cause. The Black Pearl has regained most of its power. Perhaps it's time I harness the gifts I've been given. Oh, it's morphin' time! Damn, you too? My demonic form is worlds apart from yours. It is like unto that of a god. The demonic essence makes me the ideal fusion of a man's intellect and a demon's raw power. Dude, he's got 200 IQ. Behold my glorious visage, cower before my perfect form. Alright, dude. Whatever you say, man. Super transformation time! Let's take a water break during this. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. Oh god, I've still got PTSD from the Unica fight, man. And here we go. So, this is Dalles. He's the deranged. Fight's basically the same as Unica, except Toel is slightly... He's both easier and harder. You don't have the free revive that Unica has, so you have like effectively like half the HP as she did, but the fight is very much kind of the same. It's the same way you would do it as Unica. The third phase is a little different. The third phase is actually really hard as Toel, kind of. It's both harder and easier. I can't decide if it's more hard or more easy. His wind magic is very good for this fight. I think, okay, we didn't get hit there. Oh shit. I kinda was busy talking and wasn't paying attention. It'd be really good if we could perfect this first phase. Oh, we actually did it. Oh, we took damage at the very end. This is probably one of the hardest parts, is Toel's wind dash is really bad at breaking this barrier. Because you only get like 3 damage instances. Okay, let's just burst. His burst, he can do a little bit of damage. I'm probably just going to try and brute force past this phase, because the fire and thunder phases are actually pretty easy for Toel. Okay, we were barely able to dodge that. Since we perfected the first phase, we're doing decent. That was a pretty sloppy wind phase, but his fire phase is a little easier than Unica's, just because he actually does like real damage. Whereas Unica just had a hard time of actually doing multiple damage instances. The Thunder phase is pretty easy as long as you don't get caught by his little, like, whatever those things are, like the special attack for that phase. That was some unnecessary damage. That's kind of the one thing, is if you can burst, it makes it a lot easier. Okay, we got some guards in. That was nice from having the upgraded equipment. Oh god, we just need like one more. I thought we had enough magic to get 3 spams off. Okay, so there we go. Now we move on to the lightning phase, which, as long as I don't fuck up, should be pretty easy. It's just sometimes you can get caught by this little thing, because if you burst, you do all those extra damage instances, which is really good for this fight. Okay, let's just... Come on! There we go. Perfect. So now is the hard part, because since we don't have that free revive, it is very possible to kind of get one-shot if you fall into a super attack. It's a little bit easier to dodge a super attack at least, but the third phase is really hectic. I actually haven't beaten the third phase, so I really don't have very much experience on the third phase at all. We're not getting too... Oh shit, he's lasering. Our burst is pretty good here at least. You can really only do it when he lasers because you can't afford to get hit by a special attack. Let's see, where is the actual thing? Oh god. Okay, let's just play it safe. This part, it's definitely good that we have this much HP going in. I usually don't have this much H-Pizzle going into here. I can't get on top of him. Okay, since we kind of fucked around there a little bit, let's first get some real damage DiMaggio in. Okay, like I said, we just have to be careful because I think that one-shots us. I know in Boss Rush it does. We're a little bit tankier than we are in Boss Rush. But, it still might instantly kill us. But so far this is going pretty well. Granted, we had plenty of Unicos where I got to the third phase with like 200 HP and still died. So I can't be too cocky yet. I wouldn't mind if he'd laser again here. Because when he lasers, we can laser, but that's really the only time you can afford to actually use your laser. Like, now. But you also kind of like want to wait until the last possible second. Like right when he starts lasering. Okay, third phase, let's go. So I have very little experience in the third phase as well. Usually I die like as soon as I get there, so let's hope we can do this. We've got 200 HP. As long as we don't get hit by the super attack, I think we're okay. But there's just so much shit that happens in this phase. Ooh, I may have done that. Why is he not taking damage? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't like how close I am. Okay, okay. Let's just be careful, be careful. Oh shit, he was charging an ice attack. God, they're both almost dead. They're so close to death. Okay. Play it safe. No, 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 no. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Easy money. Oh, that actually went so much quicker than I thought it would. I really didn't expect to beat that on the first try. That kind of throws a wrench into my plans. Because that's not it. There's another boss. Dalles is not the end of Toel's playthrough. What time are we at? We're only at 12 minutes. Shit, I really wanted this Let's Play to be 45 parts. I thought that fight was going to take longer, and I was going to have one part devoted to Dalles, and then another part for the actual final boss. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this cutscene. I think it's pretty lengthy, so I would like to do the real final boss in its own video. So, how could I have lost? Inexperience. I've grown used to the demon within me. I know its limits and I respect them. You, on the other hand, took on more power than you could handle, and it overwhelmed you. I merely used that to my advantage. Huh. I suppose there's some merit to your pathetic resistance after all. But I'll never allow vermin like you to stand in the way of my grand ambitions. Oh no. What's coming on now? Round 2? Are you trying to, I guess technically be round 4, because he has 3 phases in his first boss fight. Are you trying to destabilize the Black Pearl altogether? No, you mustn't! Its power will destroy you too! Oh, I know that all too well. But if its power cannot be mine, then it shall be no one's. It will be destroyed by my hand. The Darklings will be second to none. We will have absolute control, and we will foster absolute anarchy. I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. When a puppet cuts its strings, all that happens is it falls down. It's nice knowing you, buddy. Or, well, not really. You're kind of an asshole, but... And a real pain in the ass to fight. Granted, we did pretty well still well, but... Like I said, I still have PTSD from the Unico boss fight where it took like 2 hours to beat that asshole. You know what? We'll find out who this guy is on the next video, guys, on the actual finale. I know, I usually never do cliffhangers, but let's do it because I really want this Let's Play to be 45 parts just for the round evenness of it. I guess it's technically not even because 45 is an odd number, but, you know, almost 15 parts per character is pretty cool. So, we'll find out who this mysterious figure is next time.